Hello, hello. That was really loud. I need to make sure. There we go. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Today is Baldur's Gate. Continuing from last time, we are playing modded. We're in the Emerald Grove.
Feel like we're being watched. One crisis after another.
Hey, wifey. Welcome in, welcome in. I love your emotes. They're so cute. I am getting chats set up. Oh, yay. You got new ones? Nice. Yes, I remember Box Cat. If I fit, I sit. How was your weekend, wifey?
Feel like we're being watched. More goblins. I should have known. What's next? The devil.
That's good, I'm glad. Mine was pretty relaxing. Why are you looking at me like that, Remington? Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have anything for you. Oh, my love.
One crisis after another.
He needs to be fed. Okay. Yep. I timed it perfectly. I don't have anything for you though, Remy. You already got fed. We will. We need to level some people up. And cantrip. Toll the Dead. Toll the Dead's always a good one. Don't know which. Could probably give her Warcaster. Okay, wifey, I appreciate the lurk. Like with spring cleaning, I have not done any spring cleaning at all. Out, Rem. Go on. Angus. Is Angus in here? Angus, wait. Angus, go eat. Angus, come here. Oh boy. Ooh, you're listening? My not so sweet voice just in your ear holes. Oh, I don't know what to give her. That's not an option. Give her Mage Slayer. When a creature casts a spell within melee range, you have advantage on any saving throw against it, and you can use a reaction to make an attack against the caster. Enemies you hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. We'll do that one for Shadowheart. Now for Lae'zel. All she gets is a feat. And she gets Great Weapon Master because she's going to be melee. Everybody level 4 now? How am I not level 4? On my way.
There are children here, you fool!
You
We
fool!
was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Unbelievable. Good boy, Angus. He's all done, babe. No chicken, you're allergic. We're gonna do Underdark dice. It's the prettiest. Barely making it.
And who the hell are you again?
Your
Show
mom.
some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on
Oh,
that.
you want to go outside.
I'm more worried about
Angus,
this parasite
down.
than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Ooh, Angus! Ya jerk.
Forgive that display.
You'll go out in a
Aladin's
second.
a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Xylena.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors
I am.
are no longer welcome in this
I
grove.
am currently tadpole infested, but I am
Whatever your
Xylena.
business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome
You
anymore.
need to consider
They've started a
dinner,
ritual
maybe.
to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
No fighters! Everybody
Goblin
needs a
got
fighter.
you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he
Okay,
didn't make
your
it back
mom
from
is playing
Paladin's expedition.
video games right
If
now.
it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie.
She's playing
She's
my
with the
time at
other
Portia.
druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
You should.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. We'd owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need, it's time.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove.
Angus.
Make them see sense before more lives are lost.
No, he wants you to take him outside. That's why he's doing it. Because he's being a poop.
Anything of use?
He made it out all on his own earlier today, too. Yeah. Remy was barking at her own butt, so he went outside to bark with her. There, ya dork.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Take that back, right now. Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I think
Just some
I'm
bits
going
and
to
bobs I know
try to do what Monkey did in her playthrough and see what happens. Usually, the way I do the Grove goblin stuff is I get the stuff out of the Grove that proves that Kaga is conspiring with the Shadow Druids. I go fight the Shadow Druids, and then I go save Halsin, and I tell Halsin about Kaga. But what Monkey did was she did the Shadow Druid stuff and then went back and confronted Kaga before she saved Halsin. And I'm curious what the difference is. So I might do that. Alright. Take my backpack full of stuff.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Alright. Arrows to Astarion, scrolls to Gale. Potions in my pockets. close to a star in.
Calm down.
I won't leave them behind. Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
You know, no matter how many times
we
I play
all
this
just
game,
take a
I
moment,
still hate
please?
Roland.
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder.
I'm
It's
with
fine
Leah.
too.
Critical success.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
We can at least make a run for it.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Did you take him outside? He wasn't crying, so I was scared.
Common
Not scared,
gossip.
but like,
The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired
oh
Leroican
yes,
for
I am
years.
so
Never
jealous.
dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names
Or
Roland and Leroican
arrogance.
will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Really, no, I'm pretty sure Gale can match you in arrogance.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Ox sounds so depressed.
Another one. What are
Go on, go
you
outside.
under there, then?
Go potty.
Ant?
Go on.
Or ox? The keepers of this place, they change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only
Not stabbing the
same old
vampire.
hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things, thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
I love that all of us pass that insight check.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I'm glad you think so. Otherwise, things might have gotten very messy. No, you are incapable. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now,
Can't remember if you ever
that's
find
all I
out
have to say
what this
besides,
ox
and I
is.
really mean this. Move. Nothing here for you. Children! Look who's...
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Come on, Angus.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Find more laundry? Wait, no, that dress is clean. Most of the reason why I threw it on the floor is because it doesn't fit. And I don't want to keep looking at it when it doesn't fit.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Diaboli.
A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
My one good
I tracked
eye!
her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I
Did
will
he?
kill her. She'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I don't know about that, but...
A worthy ally, perhaps. But I'll waste no time chasing devils while a
Sit.
tadpole feasts on our skulls.
I've seen your people in battle.
Not
I reckon
stabbing
you are no
the
mere
vamp.
warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine.
About time you put in
I'll
an
presume
appropriate
that's
comment there.
Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
Ugh. He gets a spell. We're gonna give him X. Then always agonizing blast. And then we'll do repelling blast. Level 2 spells. We'll do Misty Step. Keep you on theme with Pact of the Blade. And we're going to replace Arms of Hadar with something better. A cantrip. We'll do Booming Blade. That'd be good for you. And then we will do what? Oh, is she licking? Ah. We'll do mirror image. We'll do something defensive. For you, we will do... What is resilient? Resilient is not what I want. Spell Sniper? Warcaster. I don't... Do you really have... We'll do Warcaster.
Fortress, and we're no warriors.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Not what I wanted to do. I should have saved first.
At the ready. No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship. Something's on my mind.
Well met. Is there anything you need? I know it's drastic. We druids will be safe. As for those, there just aren't enough supplies. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your path.
Virtus et scientia. Loquaci.
Quite ready for you.
Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress. Moving ahead.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment?
These people.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank.
She's right.
Thank.
Okay. Huh?
Oh, the waiting's getting to me.
Another one. What are you under there then? The keeper's there, and I cannot even eat it. Sometimes I...
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Yeah, it's bad.
Something's off. This creature is...
I'm glad you think so. Otherwise, no. You are incapable. I'll tell you this much. Now, that...
Moo.
Funny.
I'm proud of you, kids. Go. Not. You just have to buy enough time to run. Well.
The man's you are the...
Help. Her name. I tracked. She's out there now. Preying on the innocent. I've seen. I'd be. I'll presume that.
Alright. Don't steal. But I need to remember. Now let's take Hell Troops. Agonizing Blast, Repelling Blast. And no, the vampire does not deserve it. Booming Blade. And we remove this and we replace it with mirror image. Smarmadons. He's not a Smarmadon. Go down this first.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough.
You'll need to feed us, babe.
Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Chucky. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map.
Like a little
Show me.
bitch. Hell, you're such a bitch.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Good thing I'm not your
warned
subordinate.
You, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
1,000,000 pounds of each.
Keep your blades up, children.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Gotta love blind devotion.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound.
Ah,
it's
yes,
etched
because
into
that makes a
stone.
difference.
Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Welcome back, wifey. How was cleaning?
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins.
That's fair.
His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Belly button. No mine. That makes sense, wifey. I chew on machinist. With as much as I chew, you should taste more like a marshmallow. I like the squitches.
Proud. No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade.
How old is your little crowling?
And so I heeded.
Ravenling? Baby Boyd.
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single
Baby
father. He
Burb.
wanted one life for me. I chose another.
Oh,
I
yay.
haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and
My
his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
mushroom sporling will be 18 in June.
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Yes, it has, wifey. I feel like I should have more gray hair
Friend with a keen interest
than
in
I do. I have an
privacy.
18-year-old.
I'm sworn to say no
Especially one that has been as interesting as mine. Although she's cleaned up her act, so. She's gotten better.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Yes.
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove.
Are you
Perhaps
done
she's got
barking?
the talent.
Riling up the
We
neighbors?
should pay her a visit.
Alright. Talked to everyone. Time to talk to the hottest blacksmith this side of the Sword Coast. I wish you could romance him.
If you need to replace any gear,
To be honest, I wish there were more
selection's pretty
NPCs you
slim.
could romance.
I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus.
I'm glad I'm not the only one,
These
wifey.
days, my
I
plans are more
am so sad that there's
Learned a
not
lot
more
from
to
my time in
Damon
the Hells.
than
Hope to forget most of it.
helping Karlach.
But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery.
Remy, you smell funny.
Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
You smell like outside. What you got, buddy? Right? Right, monkey? There needs... If there are mod makers out in the ether, this needs to happen. We need a Damon romance. Okay, wifey. Good luck cleaning. There needs to be a Damon romance. Welcome in, monkey. Glad you could come in. What's this? Elven shield. It's pretty. The UI, the one that changes the bartering UI, yes. Yeah, I don't... I don't mind the default bartering menu, but for some reason I just like this one more. It's easier on the eyes. Yeah, it's cleaner.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better waves.
Where did I put that old bucket? Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask? What's in here?
True.
Oh, Monkey, I mentioned it earlier, but I think I'm gonna try to do what you did to see how it turns out. To do all of like Kaga's thing before I go rescue Halsin. Because I've only ever rescued Halsin and then paddled on her.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me. Doesn't taste half bad.
Remember, you have teeth and claws.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Lotions and potions?
Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right? Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on
my
the
elbow
and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me.
Had this desk
Anyway,
for like 3 years.
Do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
You'd think I'd know it was there. Actually, one of the default faces, Monkey.
Hey, bother.
Mostly because I wanted to be able to use the tattoo that's on my forehead. All the potions belong to me. What's this? Cloak of the Grasshopper. Oh. Yeah, clearly this desk has new features. It's called Attack Desk. There's an interesting difference I'll enjoy.
Take care now, sweetie.
Yep, I'll be seeing you later.
not enough to poison their blades.
I need to go to camp real quick. And I need to go to the mirror. Because for some reason, I don't have my lippy sticks on. I always have to have lippy sticks. Okay, thank you for hanging out. I wish
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
I could hide. Oh, I can hide. Ooh, look at that. But I can't hide my weapons. Makes me sad.
Can't slow down. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
More arrows for our archer. Do. Weird, but okay. gonna use this. Is that dinner? Alright. Separate pouch for potion. Nope, you can't learn anything.
I have something to ask.
Gotta talk to everybody by the looks of it.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Just ducky.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous.
Every time she starts this conversation,
would that I were doing battle up
I'm always afraid that it's the I want to have sex with you conversation.
Look above. Watch the moon
because of
cross
her
the sky.
tone of voice when she
The
first
tears
starts
follow
talking.
behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Claire. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Claire is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
You know, I've been
Whoa!
thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might
You
bring.
went from standing up to
when we arrive at this
laying down.
Gith crash. Will we find out how to bring
He's
the
not a
worm under
Smarmadon.
control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
What should I say? Oh, there's an Angus. To just turn his smarm on himself. What? Yeah. Gonna do it.
A delicious thought, but...
What? Nope.
The right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Who else do I need to talk to? Oh, everybody's got something to say today.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But
Don't be
suppose I
suspicious.
turn.
Don't be suspicious.
What would you do? Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make
I know
it
what
through all
romance
this,
you
there
want to
can
see.
be
You
no
want to see me
room for
romance
hesitation.
Shadowheart.
You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can.
You'd never turn down girl on girl.
Rest well.
Except maybe Lae'zel. I can't romance Lae'zel. I've only romanced Gale. And I won't do that again.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap...
No, not yet.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Ireling. Part of me wants to romance Will, but like, he's too golden retriever for me.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, right.
What's up for discussion?
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in...
Well met. Are you sure? And...
Yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
Go ahead. I'm listening. We're...
Well met. That's...
That's the spirit.
Time to press ahead.
I need new pockets to pick.
Easy money. I need a trinket and a real bed. Good to be back behind the walls. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late!
If it ain't the fearless goblins, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
So friendly.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
I'm gonna be mean. Or not. One more time. There we go.
Probably not. It's just tin in glass.
Here! Take it! Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Yes, because you're such a manly man beating up children.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
This guy. Barth.
We're exposed now.
I mean, to be fair, the kid stole from him, but, like, also... I'm not stabbing the vampire!
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Should I change this interaction from what I normally do? Normally I step between the crossbow and the goblin. Should I do nothing, or should I yell at the goblin? Oh, well, now I need a tiebreaker. Did you vote? God damn it.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Here it comes, you little beast.
That goblin won't be the last.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
That's fair. Not gonna lie, if I was in the... If I was in the same position, I probably would have wanted to kill her too.
What's hiding here?
A potato!
There. Done.
Alright. Go deal with the Druids. Maybe we'll do the harpy first. We could deal with this little shit too, I suppose.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Take the food. The whole ass chicken.
You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Running away like little chicken shit.
Hey, you here to trade or... Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Amicus animae. Fatico fac. Ideo veritatum.
Please, last room.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Grr, org. Angry bear. Angry bear is angry.
We need to get
Remy,
Arabella
out.
now.
Go on.
You heard the guards.
Get.
They're waiting on Korga to give
It's
word.
not your bed.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it.
They need it for their precious ritual.
Where is he, anyway?
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Horrifying.
Ouch!
We should check on the girl.
Ouch!
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this
Don't be
waiting.
mean.
Try grease and palms. These things over.
Because that went so well.
Roar. Arg.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
That's right. My ass is a VIP. Oh, I want to try something. Okay. I don't really want to do all of us, but that'll work. Invisible, they can't see me, right?
Find our master. Return to me then.
Means I should be able to.
The idol! It's gone! Stolen!
The time has come. Remove the outsiders!
Ow, they just resort to violence? Jesus! Oh, I'm not invisible anymore. Hey. I learned what happened. I don't want to talk to the horny pig. This pig, he's horny. Halson promised to bring him back a boar friend.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? He promised me a mate.
Told you.
Tell only me. Understand? Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Little bit of guidance goes a long way.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master
He's not my real
welcomes
dad.
the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Oh, as a bard, you can convince him to sing. Well, now I have to.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
I don't know what this key goes to, though. This is the first time I've been able to take it with... and not steal it.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
I killed
them. A
them.
few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
How gauche. Oh, God.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again. Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend. To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it. Yes, I see. I do wish I could understand you.
Singing. It's beautiful.
What's that?
Defender of the people.
Such a pretty song.
Let me work my magic. That way.
Assume nothing.
Please.
a pretty song.
What now?
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
No, it's
all I
just
hear.
a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Well, at least we all resisted the song. Most of us? All of us? Except apparently Gale. Alright. Can we sneak attack? We cannot.
What happened? But I see you now for what you are.
Villain!
On the victor's path. Two steps at a time.
Victory awaits. Taking position. Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, that's right. Be scared.
I speak, they burn. Invenium via.
cell's got like Uber in AC right now. I'd rather you didn't. But you guys are terrible at that. Okay. Very. Gonna do. I'll just.
No holding back.
I will ascend. What now?
Oh, that's creepy.
I don't fancy their chances.
Yes.
Can't give up.
On I go. Team. It's time to feast.
This is my time. It
I will ascend. I will ascend. My path be true.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Pay attention. You festering bubo.
Are they gone?
Mercon. I
What the hell is that spelling of wow?
I had to get the gold from the nest. Mole will be so mad. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived
Really
some
hate
perils,
the neighbor dogs.
overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that
I
stone,
really wish
I've
that there
seen
was a
you
way to train them to
demonstrate
not fucking
remarkable
bark
guile
at
and
everything.
courage. The way you diffuse the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way
That
you
won't
got
get us
that boy
arrested.
out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
I don't know about that.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Just as deadly. Oh yeah.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay. You can let her back in. Stay out from under my desk. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. First things first. Loot the box. Second thing second.
wanted the easy path.
Nobody wants the easy pay. I leveled up! Did you need to ask me something, babe? What should I take as a... I could take skilled and just be skilled in all the things. Could always take mobile too. Increase movement speed. Difficult terrain doesn't slow me down. You move after making a melee attack. I don't provoke op attacks. Could take dual wielder. Bless you. That was the cutest sneeze. Could take athlete. Lay down, Remy. Thank you. Or I could just take a straight ability score improvement. Hey, J-Man. I am doing good. We are playing Baldur's Gate today. How are you? How was your weekend?
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Oh, nice. Where's your new job gonna take you? Or what is your new job gonna do? What you do? Miniature giant space hamster. My favorite character in this whole game. Okay, now we can talk to Alfira. I just realized something. I think I got somebody killed. Talk to Alfira and then we'll figure that out. Oh, I see. Is this the chest that key unlocks? Oh.
How delicious. A crooked touch.
I mean, it's a job that's got to get done. And as long as it pays well and you don't mind doing it.
Keep it quick.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop! Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful. Terrible. Yes, yes, that's it! Finally! A song to set our heads straight after that display. We should leave before the effect wears off. Away! Away!
Away! Portals.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Oh, that's a lot of driving, J-Man.
No.
Have a good night, J-Man. Thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check and the stretch.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't
Thanks,
repay.
J-Man.
Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell,
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words. Lihala, my teacher and friend. Sorry. Damn it. I haven't finished a song since Lihala. She was playing her lute. There was so much blood. I can She'd yell at me for that meter and make me play. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this. Thanks. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. The Weeping Dawn will be...
Upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away.
All right.
Should mind my step.
Time to talk to the sleepy bear.
I'm okay. Something over there. Give in. I'll strike you down.
Oh!
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
I hate that she always tells you you
Your
smell.
devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Advantage. Oh, look at that advantage.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Add it to my collection of soul coins. Starion.
Have to keep going. What's inside?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is.
That's not what I meant to do.
Not now.
Have some respect. This
Okay, now we can talk to Kaga. Now we can talk to Kaga and accuse her of being a douche canoe.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
She's such a bitch.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I'd like some time to talk.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously. By letting that child escape without consequence.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth. The rat watches your movements, but does not speak. The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe.
You smell fresh.
You can stay, if you must.
The wolf focuses on you, calmed in your presence.
Okay. Let's go in here.
The pride of the gate. Heading out.
Just gonna wait there for a second. Stop reading literally any day now. Not that important. Thank you.
I've got a long road ahead. Light on my feet.
I'm just gonna do it the easy way.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home.
Better not be
that's what you want?
cursed.
To kill a bunch of innocents. I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
I want to have a word.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our
Marshmallow?
leader. She will see the tieflings driven out.
I have ice cream. Okay.
Master Halsin. Perhaps gobbling cold, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Except a bear.
Silver. Stay close.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Thank you.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Your finger is cold.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of Sylvanus. You must
I thought you were cold. Are you eating ice cream too? Goof.
Words I heed to the letter, to keep my brood safe. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
The Viper must strike.
You will do more. This tale ends.
No ice cream for you. This is my ice cream. My minty cookie goodness. The deliciousness. That is mint and chocolate together.
Rat glare.
Okay. Alright. I have a plan. Plan is go down here before I do anything else. is. I have to go through the city. Okay. So many map markers.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not see it.
Yep. Oh, hey, Big C. I'm doing good. How are you? Long time no see. How have you been? Quiet weekends are always good.
Let's have a look.
My weekend was pretty quiet as well. Hey, Shadow. Welcome in. How's your day been, Shadow?
What's that?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing for
Back
you,
of
Shadow?
the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs.
Yep.
You stash the bag.
We sing lullabies to spiders.
Something
We don't kill them.
clinks among the coins.
I love it when you steal things you didn't mean to steal. Oh god, no. Shut IRL spiders? No, they can just burn the house down. That's it. We're done. I don't handle IRL spiders that well. Machinist can attest to I am a baby. I freak out.
Can't keep me out.
See if I can do this or if I have to make him do it. Honestly, that's kind of entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. My old boss at Safeway did that with mice. It's that time. Market butts. Alright. Darian. Potion pouch. Food. Darian. Ale. Even though I am one of the people who is terrified of spiders, it is always funny when a guy, like, especially one like you're, it's not that you're used to seeing them be like manly, quote unquote, but yeah, when they did yeah, nope. So I will say I am not scared of snakes. Oh no, big C. Oh god, no. Yeah, we can get a snake. I'm 100% okay with getting a snake. We just can't get a poisonous one. Because, you know, we live with a Remy and she'll try to play with it. No, if I ever saw or experienced that big C, I would be more scared of them than I am now. Right now, I'm at least calm enough to call Machinist over to kill him. Nope. Big C's in ads. Reed's example? Well, now I want to know what his example was. Yeah, like, I could probably talk myself into being okay touching tarantulas, only because I know that they're not dangerous to humans. We also have a tarantula migration where we live. And thankfully I've never seen it, because they travel like twilight hours. I also didn't know that how does it not surprise me that Street has dangerous pets? It's weird that I haven't come across Raphael up here. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, can I? Ooh, can I? Can I bypass going to the village? Capybaras are adorable, Big C. Wouldn't see if I can cheat the system. I'm okay with anacondas.
Very well.
You have a point, Shadow. Snakes are also ridiculously soft. Which is not something people usually associate with them. my middle school science teacher had a boa constrictor named Strawberry. And the kids got to feed it. Which honestly is probably why I'm not scared of snakes. Oh god, no, probably not.
So, Gith,
These
aren't you
tracks.
worried you'll kindly
Goblins?
punish you for consorting with us?
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Ow! Ow! Too close!
Elminster's not around. So might as well. Very choose on there.
Okay. We're gonna send you this way. Or not. Wonder if...
Keep a blade close.
Not what I wanted.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. We'll get the druid talking. Road's got to be full of magic.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Snakes are pretty smart.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves. Maybe we can set him on fire. Set the whole grove on fire.
Hardly a challenge.
Murmur.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Give him something to cry about.
Pipe down. Sod this for a game of soldiers.
Well, that was fun. We have scorpions and snakes.
What? Nothing important is ever easy.
Nope.
Should get started.
have to keep going.
I'm ready. This way.
I want a hognose snake. Like, if I had to choose a snake to get, I want a hognose snake because they're adorable.
2 steps at a time.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
Aren't they cute? They also play dead when they're stressed out.
I am fury. I am death. My path be true. Need to find a way forward.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
So many snakes.
No traps, please.
I'm sure if I googled snake species around here, we probably have just as many, if not more. Are rat snakes poisonous?
Seems simple enough.
That makes me sad. Yup.
Something over there.
I mean, it's always nice. I mean, I'm always down to watch videos about jobs I'm never gonna want. I used to enjoy watching that show. I think it was on Discovery, Dirty Jobs. That was fun. I also made the joke to Machinist that if I start doing video reacts, the first videos I'm going to start reacting to are just going to be body cam videos, because some of those people are just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, nice. I honestly didn't, for some reason, thought he wasn't alive anymore.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
I mean, that shadow, that does make a certain amount of sense. Time to exit. Also about that time. I also have to shower. Fold laundry. Is the third load done, babe? Well, that means I can fold the first 2 loads while I wait for towels to take a shower. Oh, he looks so cute. You've seen hogs. I've never seen an 8-inch earthworm in my entire life. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Let's get a snake, babe. Let's get a snake. Get a hognose snake. I could probably shower in the morning, Shadow, but that involves getting up earlier than 5:30, and I don't want to do that.
Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
I accidentally got a mind flayer parasite. Yet me in. I mean, Shadow, I have a picture panel somewhere in my Discord. This is how I become a kleptomaniac without making anybody mad. Those go to Starion. There, that goes there. Read the books later. Starion. Mottled tentacles. Always entertaining. No, that doesn't go to Astarion. What are you doing?
Touch me.
Ooh. Gale.
Never a dull moment.
I did watch it. I had to get up at midnight every 4 weeks for inventory when I worked at Safeway, and I'm kind of glad that I have a set schedule now. You need to save. Do need to call it so I can finish the laundry and shower and go to bed for work tomorrow and take care of my mom's sad little pupper. He's so sad. He thinks my parents have abandoned him to the big scary dog. The only part of laundry that I hate is folding it. Which honestly is like the majority of laundry. But I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is partner playtime, which means Machinist and I will be together playing 7 Days to Die as soon as he decides what mod pack we're going to use. I do kind of want to try to keep a couple of the mods we already have because I like the chicken coops and the actual stoves to cook on. And Shadow, I found a mod pack type overhaul for 7 Days to Die that is Spencer Mansion. I mean, that's what most of our laundry is too, Shadow. I may do like a special stream for the Spencer Mansion overhaul of 7 Days. Because I'm intrigued, and it's 2-player. But I think Machinist is right in that it's going to be short and not good for what we want for our 7 days for our partner playtime. So I do know that there's like a couple special events that I want to do this year. So I might line that up to do for like a subathon or something. Because I know I want to do at least one 24-hour stream this year. And I want to do a charity stream. Because now that I actually am established as a streamer, the gaming group that I belong to does an Extra Life charity stream every year. And I can actually participate in the team this year and do a charity stream. I mean, that'd be fine. But yeah, there's a couple things I want to do this year just to try to get myself out there. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that Resident Evil 7 days, and I might do it myself as like a solo playthrough. The Extra Life that the charity that we raise funds for is for Salinas Valley Memorial Hospital, where I grew up. And that's the hospital that my brother, who is a paramedic, works out of. So, but it is 8:30. Oh, that's cool. But everybody have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 o'clock for some 7 days with the machinist, whether he likes it or not, because he's a marshmallow. But have a good night. Have a good night, everybody.